Hello and welcome back to another episode from yours truly, Lunatic Lizard. So, right now, I'm just actually doing this so you guys can't see my address. Although if you're watching my live streams, you'll kind of know where I'm from and where I live in currently. Not the street or anything, but you'll know the town. I do encourage you guys to go watch my other live streams. I know I was supposed to be posting videos about my live streams. That didn't work. So I got a huge package off to the side. I'm going to open it with scissors because I forget where I put my knives. I need to find out where I put those. This is a pretty big box. Don't talk to me about you're not doing this properly. You're not cutting this thing properly. Goddamn. Now, I do have to say one thing. Our live streams are for mature audiences, per se. So I'm going to rate it. I'm for mature myself. So just be careful with that. I think YouTube may have taken down one of them just because there was some vulgar stuff in it. And I see what's in one of these things. I don't even know what this is. What in the... What is this? Okay, we got some books. We got some Japanese movie. Oh, it's for Iwo Jima. What do we got under? Oh my god. Okay, we got a large haul here for the most part. This is for my good friend Walter. So let's see what I got here. We got this thing that was on sale, still in packaging apparently. Back from. Let's see. Does it actually have a year on it by any chance? It's basically a 10 movie war collection right here from World War II. There's letters from Iwo Jima right here. It's about World War II as well. There's 4 feature films, which one is The Bridge to Fear, The Battle of Britain, The Mackenzie Break, Robert Shaw, Harrison Ford, Force 10 from Navarone. Those are the 4 different movies in this 4-disc set. And then Flags of Our Fathers, which is another, I think, a documentary type movie. We'll set this off to the side. I actually have a gunship over here, Lego Star Wars gunship right here. And we got some books, so let's see. Book number 1, Martin Middlebrook, The Schweinfurt Regensburg Mission. Yep, that's a German thing. Then there's Edson's Raiders, the 1st Marine Raider Battalion in World War II. 1st Marine Raider Battalion, I want to read that book really fast. This one is by Joseph H. Alexander, and the other book was actually from American Raids on... Oh. It was from Martin Middlebrook, I guess. Oops. Screwed that up. There's another book here, D-Day, June 6, 1944, by Mark Bowden. And it's called Our Finest Days. And we have... actually, give me one moment. So I was just grabbing a drink. Because my mouth is quite watery. The next book is Combined Operations, Macmillan. Let's see. This book is Combined Operations by the Macmillan Company in New York. That's kind of what the book looks like. There's more of the thing there. Civil War Handbook by William H. Price. Right here. We got the Philip Kaplan and Richard Collier. Introduction by Peter Townsend. The Few, Summer 1940, The Battle of Britain. Right here, which is a nice large book. And I think that's it for the books. Now we go on to... Oh, there's another book. Hold on. Oh, this is awesome. This must be from when he visited Britain or something. There's The War Memoirs of an American Ace, Up at Him, Harold E. Hartney. Or by Harold E. Hartney. Right here. I think that's it. Now this one is a yeah, this is has a pound stamp on it, which means it was a pound, so it must be British. So it's Keep Calm and Carry On, and that is a bomber command type thing. You got me. There's this, which I don't know what this is. Wartime East Anglia. Anglia, sorry. The Mustang and the Spitfire. The Lancaster and the Flying Fortress. And then key to airfields. The British and Americans are the red with a little white star almost in the middle. The Americans are blue with a white star in the middle, and the British are white with the blue red dot in the middle. You see here, all of these right here. They're all airfields, and this is kind of like this is a fabric type poster. Next we have a Kennedy Space Station Apollo 2 badge. Right here we have a NASA badge, actually, or patch I should say. Then we have, oh wow, we have something here. Oh, I have no clue what this is. Hold on. So this is a jumpsuit of some kind. It is AT Mac. Let's see what else. Military Airlift Command. 36R. So it's a jumpsuit of some kind. I believe World War II. It has World War II markings and such. So I'll have to check this out. This is actually really cool. I actually did not know any of this was coming. Oh, I think I know whose this is, though. I don't know what stuff this is from. Oh, and here are a whole bunch of patches and such. In a bag. Oh. Okay. So we got a couple. Oh. So Walter's father just recently passed away, and this must have been his equipment. Now that I'm looking at it, because this looks like it's actually his equipment. So what do we have here? We have the USAF, Second Lieutenant, I think that says Second Lieutenant R. George, right here. It's a nice United States Air Force where it has the Velcro, but it also has the pins parts right here. We have this patch, which I actually have a book on patches, but I don't know where it is at the moment. We have two of these patches. We actually have two of these patches. We have a Strategic Air Command patch right here. I'm not sure if these are World War II. We have a second one of these. And then we have a Rifleman thing right here, which could have either been from World War II or World War I. We have this medal right here. I have no clue why he's giving me all these. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm really grateful. It's just there's some big things here that were his father's. These U.S. pins right here. We got another U.S. type pin. We have another U.S. type pin. This is a nice looking pin. This is a Marine pins. Actually, I think these may be the things that go on your wrist. Completely forget what they're called. Tell me in the comments down below what these patches and such mean. And yeah, I would really appreciate that. These pins, which I'm not sure what that's for, what those are for. What do we have here? I think this is his white undershirt, maybe? Yeah, this looks like oh, this is a sailor undershirt, I believe. If you look here, this is a shirt, and it's got the little sailor flap in the back. So we got that. Let's see, what do we have here? Pocket guide of uniform insignia. Oh! Well, this also tells me, British Empire, he wouldn't be in that, USSR, Navy, France, China, Poland. So it has everything in World War II. It has the United States, the British Empire, USSR, France, China, and Poland. So pretty much all of the allies in the beginning. So we got that. We have Richard Glitz, 1942. Picture of a German soldier with some writing on the picture up here, which it says, like I said, it says OBIT dot, and then it goes Richard Glitz, 1942. So this was probably a British officer of some sort, German officer, sorry, of some sort, in 1942. We have this is the overcoat of a Navy uniform, and it has this little Navy patch. If you know what that is, that would be wonderful to just let me know. Manufactured by Naval Clothing Factory. Name. Can't read that. Doesn't have a specific date, but just by the feeling of it, I'm gonna tell that. Oh, well then. Okay. I'm really grateful for this. Looks like another maybe undercoat or something with this patch right here. Wow, this is awesome to add to my collection. This is what I said O for. There's this Nazi necklace for the Axis. I'm gonna guess that this is probably Nazi. It says 1914 or something, so that's probably was also used in World War I as well. But this would go around someone's neck. I definitely do not support Nazis or anything, but it's just a cool little artifact type thing to have. This is a computer altitude correction. Oh, wow. So this is a computer, it says right here, it was in this box, computer altitude correction, manufacturer's part, order number 11-107. I don't know what this is for. I don't know why he's all of a sudden. This has to be from his father's house, because they collected stuff and would sell it. So this had to have been some of the stuff that he was selling. Here's another Navy undershirt. This one doesn't have any patches to my knowledge that I can see. So we got that one. And we're just about finishing up here. I'm actually going to grab these two first. We have the Air and Space of, let's see what, this was delivered to his address. This is April-May of 2019. Now I'm just going to blank out this bottom part here. Actually, I know exactly what to do. Just going to blank out his address part here. But he actually gets the newer ones because he knows the person who makes these. So he knows that it's an Air and Space magazine for the 2019 version, actually. I'll put this one down here. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the Historic Aviation. This is kind of an older magazine, you can tell because it's very brittle, for starters. And this is a newer one, which was fall of 2005, actually. And it has the dragon and its tail. It's a bombs away, and that's kind of a crude picture on the thing here. So I'm just gonna cover that part up. But yeah, so it's kind of a there. The B-24 Liberator bombs away. It sink U-boats in the Atlantic, so that's kind of nice. And then we have the nice little book by Hilary Doyle and Tom Gentz, as well as Peter Sarson. It's King Tiger Heavy Tanks, 1942 to 1945. Actually, I open it up and I see this. So here's what it is, and then I'll show you what I saw in a second. So this is kind of the book. And I opened it up and I see this little magazine thing here of a King Tiger, and it has the key. It's very small to read, but all these numbers here point to certain parts of the King Tiger tank, and it has 56 parts to show, and it tells of what those parts are in the key right here. Wow. Okay, so this is the whole haul, and I'm very happy to be having these. I still can't figure out for the life of me why he would want to get rid of so much of his father's stuff. But I mean, he was saying that he didn't have enough room for it and such. But just wow. I mean, this has to be, because this stands for I believe that stands for the German Empire, because it has a nice little crown at the top there. Probably a German officer wore this during, it's a little corroded. It says 1901, yeah, it looks like 1914 this was worn. And that would have been around the time of World War I. I'm not very good at the date and time of World War I. I have to look it up, honestly. But they also had this Axis, or that's what I call them, the Axis symbol right here. So usually you would see this around an officer's neck for the most part, just kind of drooping down. So wow, I did not expect to have this stuff. Wow. When I was bringing it up, it just felt and sounded like books. So I was like, oh, it's another thing of books. Like, because I really like getting books from him, because I read them in days at a very short amount of time. But yeah, these objects, paraphernalia. I'm not gonna say paraphernalia because that's kind of wrong word usage, but this is certainly something. Wow. Wow. Huh. Okay, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Peace!